Good morning, viewers of the channel, and I come to you with a confession. In episode 2, when I skated Golders Green NW11, I did all my tricks in this park, and upon further research, I found that it is actually an NW3. So when I said I was skating NW11, I wasn't. I was in fact skating NW3. But today we're going to put that right, because I am going to go up to NW11, Golders Green, and skate around there, get the kickflip, the half cab nose, and a mystery trick, as well as visit a famous crematorium there, where some famous people have been laid to rest. And then we'll go down to NW3, where I did do all the tricks, also taken some of the famous places of NW3. So let's get this rectified, and let's get 2 postcodes done one day. So here we are outside Golders Green crematorium, where Marc Bolan of the band T-Rex has been laid to rest. So I'm going to go visit the gravesite, but just outside I'm going to do a rock and roll in homage to the rock and roll which he gave us. I'm also going to try to do a trick called a woolly mammoth, which was invented by Neil Blender back in the 80s, 70s, 80s. And wait for this car to go past. And it's kind of like a nose pivot hand plant thing out. It's usually done on transition, but I'm going to try to do a version of it because of woolly mammoth T-Rex. So here we go.
No credit, no credit. No credit, no credit.
There it is. Marc Bolan grave. Mark Feld, born to boogie. Marc Bolan. Obviously the swan there, right, a white swan. Thanks for the music, Mark. Thank you very much. This looks like a great place to do a kickflip. Let's get it done.
No credit, no credit.
So just in front of me is Golders Hill Park, where I did what I thought was NW11 Golders Green, but it's actually NW3. Across the road here is a little crusty ledge thing which I can do a half cab nose on, and falls just within the border of NW11. So let's get the half cab nose. So here we are outside the logs, which is Boy George's residence. So we've gone from Marc Bolan glam rock to someone influenced by glam rock. And this is not much of a trick, but more a tribute to my boy, a tribute to my board in the guise of Boy George and his famous song. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? God, fuck, man. My legs are sore, I'm very tired trying to get to this last stop. But you never know what you're going to come across. Look at this. Jim Henson, creator of the Muppets, lived here. Amazing. Well, got to keep going for Jim.
That was the worst thing I ever heard. It was terrible. It was horrendous. Well, it wasn't that bad. Oh, yeah? Well, there were parts of it I liked. Yeah, I liked a lot of it. Yeah, it was good. It was great. It's wonderful. Oh, bravo. More.
So back to another icon of the 80s. Behind me, you can see the yellow of Snappy Snaps. This is where George Michael crashed his Land Rover into the Snappy Snaps. And some very quick-witted fellow wrote wrote Wham on the side of the Snappy Snaps where his Land Rover gone in. So I'm thinking Wham, thinking of a trick that has a wham. So I'm thinking a no comply. So I'm going to do that outside the Snappy Snaps, and that's us done.
No credit.
That was a little bit of a battle. It was up like a massive downhill. You just had to run and throw down. But I got there in the end. And that's more than I can say for this chap behind me. Sir Henry Vane, statesman, lived here, born 1612, beheaded 1662. And on that note, that's NW3 and NW11 done.